It's an emergency. My guests are coming any minute now. What do I do in an emergency? Well, I've already told you that fat and starch is roux, namely butter and flour. So what do I got in here? I got a pat of butter. What do I got here? A scoop of flour. Let's add the two of them together. And what I'll do is knead this softened pat of butter and squeeze as much flour as I possibly can into that pat of butter. What am I doing? Fat and starch roux, right? This is an uncooked roux. So as I continue to squeeze as much flour into this butter ball as possible, I'm making an uncooked roux. Look how thin this gravy is. It doesn't stick to the back of the spoon at all. Fat and starch that makes roux. Roux thickens liquids. At 150 degrees, starches gelatinize, they swell liquids, and they absorb liquids and swell, and this is what thickens our sauces. But when I introduce my beurre mani and I start to crumble some of that into the boiling liquid, this is my hot liquid and cold roux. It's an uncooked roux. Like I said, it may have a little starchy taste to it, but we're in an emergency situation here. The guests are coming. We need to get this completed as quickly as possible. So with my beurre mani in there, and I continue to whisk and break that up, what this does is enable the starches to gelatinize. But now I've got my nice thickened liquid, and if I take my spoon and run it through here, look how much better this sticks to the spoon, and I've got my nappe. This is a much thicker sauce now with a nice chicken and butter flavor. My object is not to teach you recipes like I've said 100 times, but to teach you some kind of procedure. So what can you make up from this? Well, bring a little bit of chicken broth to a boil on the stove and add some cubed chicken and some carrots and some celery and some onions and some broccoli and anything that you would like, and use this method of beurre mani. Push as much flour into a softened pat of butter as possible, and then crumble it in there when it comes to a simmer and stir it. It'll thicken your gravy.